Before we start the video, I want you to subscribe to the best Telegram channel at the first link in the description, where we show our earnings on cryptocurrencies, and not only. Our capital that we manage is more than $3 million. Thanks for subscribing. Also in the description is a links to verified exchangers when you register, on which you get a welcome bonus from me. Let's get to the video. One of the easiest ways to make money on crypto is the principle buy low, sell high. Almost all investors use this method, and to make money this way, you just need to be able to wait. But you have to be careful in picking coins to make sure your time is not wasted. After the collapse of TX, we analyzed a lot of coins and came to the conclusion that investing in cryptocurrencies below the top 20 is risky and unreasonable. After all, the growth of coins is influenced by factors such as positive news, collaboration with major brands, functionality, and future developments. So in today's top, I'm going to tell you about 3 basic coins that have these advantages, and also have survived this harsh crypto winter, which greatly increases the chances of future growth when the market goes into a bull phase. And these are the coins that should definitely be in your crypto portfolio. Hello all, you're on the Cryptanic channel. Let me say right away, there were originally supposed to be 4 coins in this top, but due to the fact that one of them needs special attention and will clearly be the best coin of 2023, we decided to make a separate video for it. After all, it takes a lot of time to break down just the brands it's partnered with. So, to get the video about this cryptocurrency out much sooner, put as many likes as you can. But if you can't wait to find out what this crypto is, then go to our Telegram channel. After all, there, we repeatedly mentioned its name. Also in our Telegram channel, you can get the latest and most relevant crypto news, on which you can earn. So subscribe, and we're getting started. The first coin we're going to break down today will be a cryptocurrency that has been hotly debated throughout the summer, because it's the only one that has gone from proof of work to proof of stake. And that, of course, is Ethereum. Quite a lot of time has passed since Ethereum moved to POS, during which a certain picture of the future development of Buterin's project has formed. Let's break down what Ethereum has managed to do during these 3 months of work on POS and what prospects await it in the future. After Ethereum had switched to POS on September 15, many investors were upset because nobody received fast and cheap mega transactions. We were talking about this long before the merger. After all, the move to POS is only the first of 5 upgrades that will be implemented by 2026. The first update we should see after the merger is called Shanghai. It allows staked Ethereum output. Currently, Ethereum has refused users to withdraw their Ethereum from staking. But after the Shanghai update, all block coins, which is about 15 million ethers, will be unblocked. This will allow future stake without such long periods of block coins. Another plus for Ether, after the merger, is that it becomes more deflationary. That is, it is not subject to inflation. Official reports indicate that Ether has achieved almost 0 new coin issuance, while burning increases. Before the move to POS, miners were getting about 13,000 Ethers a day, while now, validators are getting about 1,700. The total output of new Ether has dropped by about 88%. Because the rate of issuance has plummeted, that's what made it deflationary. A recent analyst also highlighted that Ethereum has reached a decline in supply in the last week, and this has a huge impact on long-term growth. Looking at the technical indicators, we can see how Ethereum's transaction volume also reached a 4-month high, and the growth in transaction volume indicates that the network is more dynamic, despite the bearish trend of the market. Nevertheless, Ethereum active deposits did not show significant growth, and daily active addresses, in general, saw a pullback. Despite the fact that the bearish trend line appeared on Ethereum deposits compared to active addresses, the accumulation of whales persisted. This means that if the whales continue to accumulate coins at the current price, it means their goal is to hold the coins to higher levels, from $2,000 and profit from staking. As for Shanghai's impact on the value of Ether, Vitalik Buterin's team plans to activate this update in September 2023. September is probably Buterin's favorite month, and so far, it is very difficult to predict exactly how this event will affect the price. On the one hand, Shanghai will reduce commissions a bit, increase bandwidth and security of Ethereum, and all this will increase the price of Ether. On the other hand, the ability to withdraw tokens earned on staking has the potential to trigger a big sell-off. If everything goes well with the Shanghai update, and it will be activated in the specified timeframe, we will first see a speculative rise in the price of Ether, and then the altcoin will start to subside. At the same time, the depth of the downward movement will depend on the sell-off levels and the overall state of the crypto market. Nevertheless, any update contributes to the development of projects, which itself affects the price of the token. So, stocking up on Buterin's coin, at least until September, certainly makes sense. In fact, as many years of crypto practice show, you can earn not just by buying coins and waiting for them to grow, but also by trading. After all, active price movements of different coins can bring you income no matter whether the market is falling or rising. But only for this purpose you need a high-quality, professional analytics, which you can receive by means of subscription to the closed Telegram channel. Using the subscription, you will receive daily profitable analysis of coins from Cryptanic analysts, and this week, the participants of the channel by subscription have already received the forecast for the growth of Ether and earned from 10% of profit on this weekly growth. So, if you don't want to spend extra time for the market analysis and want to receive the maximum profit, the detailed information you can receive at the link in the description. Go and earn with Cryptanic. Well, the next coin attracted a huge number of investors after the bankruptcy of FTX. After all, it is the domestic token of the most reliable and popular exchange, Binance. In the crypto market, there are still doubts about the reliability of many exchanges, which now have to account for every penny of users in order to somehow keep their customers. But Binance feels like a fish in water. In fact, recently, the exchange has published a detailed statement of its reserves, which even more than one-to-one cover the client's funds. Since we have never discussed BNB, let's take a brief look at what this coin is. As you know very well, BNB is a Binance internal token, and like any native coin on the exchange, it is issued as a kind of subscription to get all sorts of perks. In the case of Binance, they look something like this. If you have BNB in your wallet, you get 25% off spot trading, 25% off margin trading, and 10% off futures trading. For those who actively buy and sell crypto, that's probably the best gift. At launch, BNB had 200 million tokens, but now there are just under 160 million coins in circulation. This decrease is due to the fact that coins can be burned. Binance has launched the Pioneer Burn program to combat the devaluation of BNB, which burns large batches of tokens every quarter. This burning is aimed at reducing the number of tokens in circulation and stabilizing the price. Binance aims to eventually eliminate half of BNB's circulating tokens, which is about 100 million coins, which is estimated to take 27 years. The last quarterly BNB burn occurred in October. At that time, 20 billion tokens were burned, to the tune of $547 million. According to Chess, it will take another 5 to 8 years to burn the planned 50% of the coins. Nevertheless, the burn is only a small straw for BNB's growth. After all, Binance plans to almost completely take over the crypto market and everything associated with it. In a recent interview, Chess said that Binance is looking to expand into traditional markets through a number of acquisitions. He said that Binance is actively looking for several companies from different sectors to bring them into cryptocurrency. Chess said that integrating cryptocurrency, even into one firm, could encourage others to do the same. Binance initiated the first part of this strategy, publishing it earlier this year. The $20 million invested in Forbes earned him a couple of seats on that magazine's board of directors. Binance now has additional industries, some of which have direct uses for cryptocurrency, such as retail, e-commerce, and gaming. Additionally, let's not forget who has lent their golden shoulder to Elon Musk. In fact, on August 28, Binance announced funding of $50 million to help Elon Musk in buying Twitter. At the time, Ches stated, "We're looking to play our part in bringing social media and Web3 together to expand the use and adoption of crypto and blockchain technology." When asked about potential scenarios for cryptocurrency use in Twitter, Ches mentioned that a paid subscription model could easily be achieved. Binance also confirmed that they are in the process of building an internal team to use blockchain and cryptocurrency to help Twitter fight bot accounts. So while Elon Musk is owed $500 million, there's a good chance Twitter and Binance will work closely together. After all, Musk is already starting to show the power of Twitter. In addition, as much as Ches downplayed Binance's growth plans, everything is going towards the exchange's strong dominance in the market. From the technical point of view, the analysis of BNB movement gives two scenarios for the future price. First, the selling pressure due to the general bear market led BNB to fall by 50% since the beginning of this year, and now it's trading in the $250–300 range. But if BNB manages to break out that corridor, new highs above $400 will follow. In any case, choosing the best moment to buy for the long term is difficult. But due to the fact that the market is bearish now, there might not be a better time. The price of BNB will rise as Binance takes over the crypto market, and it is doing so very quickly. And so, not adding BNB to your portfolio would be a fatal mistake. And closing out our top 3 is the coin that has been a pill of salvation for miners since Ether's move to POS. And that's Litecoin. Yes, this particular base coin, developed back in 2011, can be a profitable asset in your portfolio. Let's take apart all the recent catalysts of Litecoin growth, because in just 1 month, the coin managed to grow by 65%. And the interesting thing is, will this movement continue in the future? Over the last few months, Litecoin has maintained a steady position, mostly on the back of a more bullish market and growth, following news related to the ecosystem. This year, Litecoin closed 11 years on the market, and just before its anniversary, the price of Litecoin surged 12% after falling. A recent update from Litecoin also showed that the network's hash rate is at a record high, which has been good for the stability and security of the network. In this case, a low bow should be made to Buterin. After all, many of those miners who used to mine Ether have switched to Litecoin. In addition, the network claims that Litecoin can now process about 8 times more transactions per second than the same Bitcoin. And in doing so, it charges a transaction fee of just a few cents, making it not bad for payments. An update from the Litecoin Foundation showed some promise for the coin. Data from Sentiment showed that Litecoin trading volumes increased as its price became more positive. As price action turned green, social sentiment for Litecoin also became positive in the larger bear market. However, recent data showed that more than 60 million Litecoin have been in cold storage for more than 1 year, boosting investor confidence. But data from Sentiment also shows that the 2 largest Litecoin whales have had more than 50 million Litecoins to their wallets since November 5. Also, when the mkurfecryptanic index was hitting positive territory, it meant that investors were taking profits. A key reason for the recent positive sentiment received was also that Litecoin holders saw a massive increase in profits. The annual mkurfecryptanic index, returning to positive territory, showed that long-term investors finally returned to profit for the first time since December 2021. The change in trend marks a key turning point that signals some short-term optimism that could very well affect the long-term trend. Accordingly, so many technical and fundamental factors can easily send the price to $90 in the near term, and in the long term, the price can break out to $150 or more. So, be sure to take a closer look at such an underlying asset as Litecoin. After all, it is one of the few that continues to follow all the laws of cryptocurrency and decentralization. These are the kinds of coins we recommend you to add to your crypto portfolio. And in the long run, they have a great chance of making you a profit. As I said in the beginning, the fourth coin is waiting for you in a separate video. So support the video with likes and subscriptions to our channel. And write in the comments what cryptocurrency you invest in. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.